you can build a warrior's physique without ever lifting a weight or doing a single rep. Many of the toughest Shaolin training methods involve barely moving at all. That's where things get interesting. While most people chase strength with endless reps and heavier weights, Shaolin training has long focused on something different, creating intense tension, control, and stability using nothing but the body itself. And today, you're about to discover 3 brutal isometric holds that can help build that rare warrior physique. But don't underestimate the final one. It looks simple at first glance, yet it's the hold that exposes weaknesses most people never even realize they have. Archer push-up hold. At first glance, this exercise doesn't look like anything special. In fact, many people skip right past it because it seems too simple, but that's exactly where they make a mistake. For centuries, Shaolin warriors understood something that most modern trainees overlook. Real strength isn't just about how much force you can produce, it's about how much force you can control. And this hold is a perfect example. Get into an archer push-up position with one arm bent beneath you while the other stays extended. Then hold. Don't rush, don't bounce, just stay there and let the position do the work. Within a few seconds, you'll begin to feel it. Your chest starts firing, your shoulder has to stabilize, your core tightens automatically. Even muscles you didn't expect to feel suddenly join the battle. The interesting part is that nothing is moving, yet your body is working incredibly hard. This ability to stay strong under tension was one reason Shaolin training became so respected. A warrior who could remain steady under pressure often had an advantage over someone who relied only on explosive power. Now, if your arms begin to shake, don't panic. That's completely normal. In fact, many people experience that within the first few seconds. Those shakes are often a sign that your muscles are being challenged in a new way. Try holding the position for as long as you can while maintaining good form. As demanding as this hold is, it mainly tests one side of your body at a time. The next exercise is different. The next one forces nearly every major muscle group to work together as a single unit. And when people try it for the first time, they quickly discover whether their body is truly strong or just good at hiding weaknesses. Dragon flag hold. Now, we're about to move into the exercise that separates ordinary strength from total body control. And here's the surprising thing. Many people who can lift heavy weights struggle with this movement almost immediately. Why? Because the dragon flag hold doesn't care how much you can bench press or curl. It reveals something much deeper. It exposes how well your entire body can work together under tension. Lie back and grab a sturdy support behind your head. Lift your body so your shoulders stay in contact while the rest of your body forms a straight line. Then hold that position without letting your hips sag or your body fold. The moment you leave the ground, your core, shoulders, back, glutes, and legs are forced to work as one connected system. If even one area becomes weak, the entire position starts to break down. That's one reason movements like this fit so well with the philosophy behind Shaolin training. For generations, Shaolin practitioners focused on building a body that moved as a single unit, rather than a collection of separate muscles. Their goal wasn't just strength, it was coordination, control, and the ability to remain stable under pressure. And this hold demands exactly that. The first few seconds might feel manageable. Then something interesting happens. Your body starts negotiating with you. Your core begins to burn. Your muscles start shaking. Your mind starts looking for excuses to quit. That's the moment where real training begins. If you can only hold it for a few seconds, that's perfectly fine. Every second you spend fighting to maintain good form is teaching your body to become stronger and more resilient. But don't miss what's coming next, because the final hold in this video looks far less intimidating than the dragon flag. In fact, many people underestimate it completely. Yet it's often the exercise that reveals a hidden weakness almost everyone has, whether they realize it or not. Hanging tuck hold. Now we come to the final hold, and honestly, this is the one that surprises most people. When they first see it, they think, that's it? No complicated movement, no flashy display of strength, just hanging from a bar with your knees tucked toward your chest. But don't let its simplicity fool you, because sometimes the exercises that look the easiest are the ones that expose the most weaknesses. Grab a pull-up bar and lift your knees into a tucked position. Keep your core tight, stay steady, and hold. At first, it may feel manageable. Then the seconds start passing. Your grip begins to fatigue. Your shoulders start working harder. Your core has to stay locked in. And suddenly, what looked like a simple hold becomes a serious challenge. This is where many people discover something unexpected. Their muscles aren't necessarily the problem. Their ability to maintain control is. For centuries, grip strength was considered one of the foundations of physical capability. Shaolin practitioners understood that a strong connection between the body and its environment was essential. If your grip gives out early, don't get discouraged. Most people are shocked by how demanding this hold becomes after only a short time. The good news is that progress comes quickly when you practice consistently. And now, here's the fascinating part. Each of the 3 holds you've seen today looks completely different. One challenges single arm strength, one tests total body tension, one attacks grip and core endurance. Yet they all share one hidden principle. A principle that helps explain why these simple exercises can have such a powerful effect on building a rare warrior physique. And once you understand that principle, you'll never look at strength training the same way again. So what's the hidden principle connecting all 3 of these holds? Simple: tension and control. While most people focus on movement, these exercises teach your body how to stay strong, stable, and powerful under pressure. That's one reason isometric training has been used in martial arts conditioning for generations. It builds not only strength, but the ability to maintain that strength when things get difficult. If you want to try this routine, start with 3 sets of each hold and aim for 10 to 30 seconds per set. As you get stronger, gradually increase the hold time. Training these exercises 3 to 4 times per week is enough for most people to see solid progress. Remember, the goal isn't to hold forever on day 1. The goal is to become a little stronger each week. What's fascinating is that many people spend years chasing complicated workouts while overlooking simple methods like these. Yet, some of the most effective forms of training are often the ones that challenge your body in a completely different way. These holds don't just test your muscles, they test your focus and determination as discomfort starts building. Now I'm curious, which hold do you think is the toughest? The archer push-up hold, the dragon flag hold, or the hanging tuck hold? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want more Shaolin-inspired strength training, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one.